Davis makes that final cut. This is a tough cover right here. Sam Cassell, and he is on a roll. And quietly, no one is saying anything about Cassell this year. He used to back in there. You know, he is so team-oriented. Sometimes he won't take it, but you got to force the issue with Wallace. Make him become the offensive threat that he is.
Cassell inside over Stoudemire. Finds McGinnis in the corner. Jeff for three. No, back iron. Rebound Cassell. Minnesota out 3 on 2. Sprewell from 15. 1,000.
Well, Oliver Miller has always been a player with skill, but he's always been a player with weight problems, and every time he's had a taste of success, his weight has gone up. Cassell.
Good. The other way, Garnett from Cassell. During this hot streak, so they've been blowing teams away.
You know, what you got to do is focus on the guys that are going to score. Cassell, Sprewell, and Gary Trent. And
Hoiberg open in the corner, wouldn't take the shot. Now finds Garnett. If he'd have turned to the hoop, he'd have found nothing but the hoop. Here's Cassell, elbow right side. Another tough shot by Cassell. Minnesota right back the other way. Sprewell. Person was out to defend the three. Cassell, double clutch, knocks it down.
Shoot the ball and move the people, and that's what they're doing here in the quarter at the offensive end. They're setting screens. They're getting guys. Quality shots, Sam Cassell, and one.
Teammates on here in this final minute of the first half.
Well, Cassell on his own, spinning inside, and just squeezes it off. And this is a guy that has always been 80-plus in the free throw line, and he loves to make free throws when the game really
hot in the third quarter of their last win over Dallas. The third quarter has been the bugaboo for them all year. A couple of nights ago, they got it corrected. We'll see if they do it tonight.
Well, McGinnis gets run down by Garnett, and they're playing 4-on-5. Cassell takes advantage of it, stays.
Offensive rebounds, 15 now for Cassell, backing down on Stoudemire. Good defense by Damon, better shot by Cassell. Johnson. Well, a nice pick and roll, too, by Zach and McGinnis. Sprewell along 2. They're going to call it a 3. Mark Wunderlich didn't
sustain with his friend tonight, and they're giving him chances to shoot and trying to post Cassell.
Stoudemire trying to get all over Sam. Up top, Garnett, top of the key jumper is through.
8 1/4 for Garnett.
A lot compared to what they've been doing.
Well, early in the season, they were a high turnover team, and they've managed to get that under control. Sprewell for 3. So Sprewell has 8 1/4. Garnett.
Stoudemire pressures down the middle. Tough shot. Left it well short. Rebound Garnett. They go inside to Garnett. Reverses it up and in.
That was some pass. I don't know if it was intended for Garnett, but
Cloud checks back in. We take a look at the beautiful look from Cassell, the KG. Good catch.
Right on the money, though. And Cassell finishes that play and then comes out of the ball game. Keith McLeod comes back in. Now, they're not putting McLeod in with all the other receivers. Cassell,
62 points a game. In a game earlier this year, their big three had 93 combined. Cassell, Sprewell steps in and takes a tough 2. He missed it long. Rebound kept alive, though, by Miller. Back to Garnett for two-handed stuff.
Well, that was a heck of a tap by Miller. I mean, to have the Cheeks feels pretty good about this unit that's out on the floor, and it's going to let them finish it off.
Hoiberg for 3.
Unless something drastic happens, Hoiberg steps in and
Cassell. He fired a Hoiberg. Sprewell in the corner wouldn't take the 3. Garnett to Cassell again. Cassell decides to take the 2 and hits. And Maurice, as Sprewell tries a 3 from the corner, no. And the ball game is over.